Girl child in Kenya and the girl child in Africa. So give a round of applause. Thank you. But as I said on the day that we were starting, I said let's acknowledge Mr. Patrick Luganda. Give him a round of applause, please. He was the brain behind the formation of the EBAFOSA. And after its formation, he has never relented his efforts. He worked hard to make sure that it was turned from words to action. And here we are today. So, Mr. Patrick, I would like you, to give your perspective on what you have seen transpire here over the past 7 days. And what exactly you think, with these solar dryers being fabricated by this youth, what do you think the potential that they have, plus what they have already acquired now, how the future of Africa with the youth looks like? Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. I'd like first of all to thank everybody. You see, anything is not, no part of anything, whether it is a machine, a car, has less importance than the other. On a car, the tires, if they are not there, the car will not move. But even small things like a mirror, a driving mirror, if it is not in the car, you can't drive the car properly. If the car doesn't have coolant, the engine will overheat and the car will not move. So everybody, each one of us, is a strong component of something that has excited me. As far as, I'll not talk about Kenya, I'll not talk about Uganda or Nigeria, I'll talk about Africa. This is a turning point for Africa, because these solar dryers were fabricated in Uganda. You would have thought that was a Uganda issue. The fact that we've been able to now fabricate them in Kenya is symbolic. It's a strong symbol that we are now getting out of the cocoon, out of the incubation center where we think up ideas to move outside. EBAFOSA, people know EBAFOSA. But one thing that we did not explain from the beginning is the Academy. That's the African Youth Agro-Industrialization Academy. It is the brainchild of EBAFOSA, but it was thought out earlier this year that we should try out a youth academy to retool for skills retooling across Africa. So the incubation center was in Uganda, just because I live there. But from there, the aim of the academy was to go across Africa, the African Youth Agro-Industrialization Academy. And this is the turning point. This is the beginning of the Agro-Industrialization Academy. Without that academy, all these things we are saying about youth, we think will not be able to skill them. So that is a specialized part of EBAFOSA, and you are the first, among the first pioneering group outside Uganda. We already have 52 people that have been trained, youth, that have been trained to fabricate these. We are the first group outside Uganda. That means now we are coming from the incubation to move to all other countries in Africa. It means we are creating a critical mass of youth who are specially trained to think outside the box, to think that yes, we can now contribute, because every country in Africa is singing the youth are being left behind. So now what governments are doing is give them money. The youth are being given soft loans, and then they are just left to go. The guidance is not so great. But what we are trying to introduce is improve on what is being done. If you are skilled, you'll be able to get government loans and do your thing. But then also within EBAFOSA, we are thinking of how do we raise innovative financing, such that after this training, you can have some small money to support you to fabricate one or two and from there you start going ahead.
So Patrick, now that's excellent. What have you learned with the attitude of these young men here? You've been with them over a week, so...
Oh, my friend, the big thing I've seen here is the hard work, the selflessness, the teamwork.
Wow. Clap for yourself.
That I have not seen elsewhere. Where we've had 20 people doing the same thing in the same time, we've had 7, 8 people doing it here. Wonderful. And doing very well. One thing I'm seeing is that it is probable that after this, these young men will be taking on this as a job. Sindio? They can take this as a job because, as they were explaining, they said some were doing some small carpentry, but it was on and off. Like you make a bed, but you don't know if they will come to buy it. You make a table and wait by chance. But this is something you can do where the demand is very difficult to satisfy, because our aim is to stimulate the population for each household to own a solar dryer.
Great. So, what would you say about Steffi? She mobilized these young people, and as I said during the day of the opening, that she is a selfless young person who decided to believe in innovative volunteerism and created a Baboka movement. So what you have observed over a week, what can you say?
Well, I learned through here and there that this young lady had graduated from university. That should be underlined. But secondly, the week I've been here, I've seen her work like a Juakali. I've seen her work like a farmer, because they don't have timetables that I'm going out of office. Working from very early up to late, and very swiftly, and concerned that these things must be done right. Doing the groceries, the purchasing of materials. We went to purchase materials in a downtown area in Nairobi, quite hard, but she was reading with the mud and everything, bargaining everything. She has learned within the week, I'm sure, that she can actually manage it on her own. Because also surrounding herself with people, because as a graduate, she would have thought I would bring my fellow graduates, undergraduates, or people, because many graduates are on the streets. But she has associated that, she brought herself lower to associate herself with these young men who are not highly educated but who are selfless. And I think that makes a good mix, a good team.
Excellent. So, for those who are watching you now, what message do you have to say?